I've learned that there's always opportunity for kind of people to screw you. But I also refuse to be that cynical person that
I
doesn't trust
agree.
anyone.
I agree
And
totally.
if you truly, my view is, if you truly want to be successful in life, you got to own your shit. I think every situation is unique. What I learned from all these years of kind of, I call it, hitting rock bottom so many times that I have a membership card.
Mm,
What I learned from that is that what truly makes a difference in your life is having the tools, the experience, the knowledge, but like a toolkit of things that you can rely on to get yourself out of those situations.
yes.
And then once you have the tools, having the trust in yourself. And I think that part is actually the thing that I see most people struggle with, is trusting yourself that you are going to get out of it. And they kind of drown themselves in the problem. And in the end, it kills them, instead of kind of trusting that they will find a way out, and by that trust, looking for solutions.
Yeah, an entrepreneur I really like, Alex Hormozy. You probably know him, but he
Of
talks
course.
about he had something like 6 gyms. He had worked for like a decade building these 6 gyms, and he sold it and he made like a couple hundred grand, and then he instantly invested that with some partner, and the partner literally just absconded off with the cash to another country, and he's like, there's 10 years of work down the drain. And he's
Yeah.
like, that was like obviously, my first thought on that, but then eventually I'm like, okay, well, no, 10 years of business put me in a position to be successful in my next business. Like, all right, just like time to suit back up, like go after it again. And he took those things that he said he learned over 10 years, and he's like, within like 9 months, I had a business that was worth, like $1.5 million, like 5 times the worth of
Yeah.
my previous business. So he's like, it wasn't all in vain. What I got was like myself. I grew myself throughout that process. It sounds like a very similar story to yours.
Absolutely. And not just story, but stories. Because I've had so many of those moments, and so many and people ask me, would you do something different? And there's a romantic version of you that says, yeah, I'd love not to have had through that. I've been gone through that. But the kind of the true side of me looks back and goes, I wouldn't change a single thing, because if it wasn't for all of those moments, those sliding doors moments, those very painful lessons, I wouldn't be here right now, having the life that I have, having the experiences, and also having the appreciation for the things that I do have, having gone through the pain that I have. Because there's plenty of people that, are born with a silver spoon, and they end up pretty messed up because they
Mm-hmm.
don't know what it's like to value things. And it's kind of sad that that happens, but it happens very often.
Mm-hmm.